check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. Whatever you do, do not ask him for a diet soda. You'll find out what I'm talking about later.
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Takara Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Dispensor. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is. You got not so great artwork there of Dispensor, but hey, they tried. There you got a picture of the figure itself, Transformer. Hey, this is from a movie. Well, not this movie, actually. It's from another movie. Side of the box, Dispensor. In the back of the box, you got your obligatory product shots. I don't know why I'm still talking like that. And here's your bio, if you want to read it. And there it is also in Japanese, I'm assuming, if you want to read that in Japanese. Hey! Why not? Oh yeah! Sad Pac-Man! So moving right along, here we have Dispensor. So basically what Takara is doing in this particular line is they're kind of giving us the figures that we wanted a long time ago. And this is a figure I wanted when the first movie came out. This is basically the Mountain Dew vending machine that got, hit with the All-Sparks powers and turned into a robot. And at the time, I was a Mountain Dew junkie, and I was like, I want the Mountain Dew robots! Please make a toy! And they never made a toy. But now, they finally made a toy. It's not completely accurate, but, it's still, it pulls it off somewhat, but we'll get into the details right here. As you can see, it's just a big, a delivery truck, basically. With some nice details. Tampographed Autobot symbol right there. Now, of course, instead of Mountain Dew, it is Mood Whiplash. Close enough, I guess. Hey. But still nicely tampoed on there. And some nice molded details. Now, this is an existing mold. I don't know what the original version of this mold was, but this is an existing mold. With a new part and a new head. But it still looks really cool. It's a nice mold. Nice silver paint there on the rims. And very cool. Me likes. On the underside, there's not a whole lot of robot junk hanging out there. You can kind of see this is going to be the chest part in robot mode. It does have the faux chest, but still pretty cool. On the top of the truck, you actually have the vending machine actually painted on there, which is kind of cool. Now, when I first saw the pictures of this, I assumed, oh, you're just going to take the truck and stand it up, and it's going to look like the vending machine. Yay! But it doesn't really do that because this is not flat, so it doesn't really execute it all that well. To pull off the vending machine mode, you're just going to untab this top portion here of the truck, and this is on a hinge right here, so you just take it and bring that up like that, and there is your vending machine of Mood Whiplash. That's pretty cool. I mean, they found a way to make it work, even though there's a truck stuck to the back of it, but they found a way to make it work. And that's pretty cool. They definitely get points for that, as far as I'm concerned. But it's still quite cool. Now for comparison, we'll bring in Age of Extinction Bumblebee here, so you can see how he sizes up. Right there. We have that. And here he is with the only other Decepticon in the Age of Extinction line so far. Here he is with Galvatron. And you can see how they look together. So, there you have that. And, yeah, he is definitely a decent figure. I do quite like him. The one accessory he does come with is his soda can gun, which he did have in the movie, and it's pretty cool. It's got all the cans painted in. It would have been cool if they had, like, the logos painted on them, but that probably would have been asking too much. I'm sure Repro Labels will come up with some stickers for that, but it's still nicely molded. And it looks quite cool. Now there is a port right here, and for storage, there are pegs on either side of the truck. You take it, peg it on, and that's your vehicle mode storage. Hey, why not? Dare I say why not? But there you go. Me likes I almost said Mountain Dew. It's mood whiplash. Have a nice, refreshing mood whiplash. What does that even mean? Anyway, let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's! So, first thing you're going to do is you're going to take this whole top section here, and you're going to untab that, and bring that out. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to bring down these side sections right here, and you have to kind of wiggle them out from underneath the bumper here. And you're going to swing those back, and these pegs will plug in to the wheels right here. Just take that, peg it in, and just bring that down, bring that back, peg it in, there you go. You're going to take this whole assembly right here, and you're going to raise that up like that. And you're going to take these sections here, fold them down. You can split this, fold these down like that. These will be the feet. These panels right here, I just like to take them. The instructions don't tell you what to do with these. In the instructions, they just have them left up. But I like to take them and swing them, well, down. But you're swinging them up. Like that. You're going to take the whole waist, rotate it 180, and there you go. You can bring the arms down, rotate them so the elbow's oriented properly. Open up this panel, flip out the hand. Again, rotate it so it's oriented properly. Close it back up. Second verse, same as the first. Bring that down, open that up, flip out the hand, close it back up. Now this whole section right here, you're going to split it like that. And it's basically on a double, you can't see it because it's not in frame. There it is. See, it's on a double hinge right here. So you're going to take it and fold it back on that double hinge like that. And then this panel will flip down. There's a peg and a port. And that will tab into place, like so. Same thing here. Second verse, same as the first. Bring that down, flip that down. You see there's your head. Now you're going to take this whole assembly and push it back. Bring this whole assembly down, like that. And I believe that's it. Is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. Yes, that's it. There we go. There we have Dispensor in his robot mode. See if we can get him standing here. There we go. And he looks pretty cool. The head sculpt is nice. It is a decent head sculpt. Kind of hard to see, but it is a nice head sculpt. It does bug me a little bit that the green is, it doesn't match. It's a much darker shade of green than the rest of them. So it bugs me a little bit that it doesn't match, but it's still actually a pretty decent head sculpt. It looks very nice. And yeah, nice design. Me likes very much. Is the screen accurate? Probably not. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the first movie in a long time, so I'm pretty sure this isn't totally screen accurate. But hey, now granted, he does have... You're probably wondering, what is this giant thing jutting out of his back? Well, that's for the gimmick. That's right, there is a gimmick with this figure. So basically, if you take this and push it forward, he actually has a giant claw that juts out of his stomach, which is kind of disturbing. But, hey, he's just like, you know, I'm hungry, get in my belly, get in my belly, belly. You know, it's... You know, because you're not you when you're hungry, you know. But, yeah, there's that gimmick. And the only downside of the gimmick is that he is left with this thing just jutting very far out of his back. And it would have been nice if this could fold up in some way, but obviously it can't because it needs to, you know, it necessitates the whole spring gimmick, so it can't fold up, even if it wanted to. But, you know, the only thing that's going to be weird is just, you know, displaying him. You're just going to have to make sure there's room behind. Just basically put robots around him, but you can't put one directly behind him. But it's a minor flaw, but still, I can get over it. Articulation-wise, his head is on a, you know, it's kind of on a somewhat ball joint. It seems like he can tilt his head up, you know, because I've looked in here, and there is a pin. There's a pin right here, and the head is, as you can see, segmented right there. So it looks like he should be able to tilt his head upwards, and I have not been able to do that. I don't know if it's paint stuck or if it's just... I don't know, but it looks like he's supposed to be able to look up, and he can't, but whatever, not the end of the world. Arms can do a full 360, in and out. You got your bicep swivel, you got your elbow joint. The wrists are on a ball joint. You do get the waist joint. Hips are on a ball joint. You got your thigh swivel. You got your knee joint. Not a full 90 degrees of movement there, but you get your knee joint. And your feet can pivot up and down. So that is the extent of the articulation on this figure. And due to the way his feet are, it is kind of awkward to get him to stand because I never know when they're, you know, quote-unquote flats. So this kind of bugged me a little bit when I'm trying to stand him up. There we go. So you have that. And of course, he does have his weapon. And how that works is you're going to take his hand, fold it back in, close that back up, and there is a post right there, and that will plug into the port on the weapon, like so, and there he goes with his soda can shooting gun arm. So that's pretty cool. I do dig that very, very much. He's cool. He's a neat toy. I do quite like him. Now for comparison, here he is with Deluxe Bumblebee. Just so you can see how he stacks up. And pretty much same size. I think Bumblebee maybe just ekes him out by like a hair, height-wise. And here he is with the only... That's what I meant to say. Here he is with the only other Decepticon in the line, Galvatron. And again, you can see just how he measures up with Galvatron. Because the world needs more Galvatron. Spread the word. Anyway. But yeah, Dispensor. He's cool. He is a figure that I have been waiting for since the first frickin' movie. And I'm happy that they finally made one. I mean, it's not totally screen accurate, like I said, but it's still cool that they finally gave us a version of that character because I really wanted him. And very happy to have him. You know, it's a cool sculpt. It's a cool design. You know, nice head sculpt. You know, the only real downside is just that right there, just jutting out of his back. But as long as you don't pay attention to that, just ignore that. Just, you know, turn. Hey, look, you can't see it. See, it's not there. It doesn't exist. Right? Yeah! It doesn't exist. It does not exist. It's not there. You can't see it. You can't see it. It's not there. See? It's not there. There's nothing there. But I like him. I like this line. I know as far as the Japanese Age of Extinction line goes, you know, I definitely wanted him. I kind of want Dino. You know, and he's a repaint of Revenge of the Fallen, who was it, Sideways, with a new head and some new weapons to make it look like Dino. And it's nice that, you know, we're getting a proper Dino figure of some kind, seeing as though we didn't get one for Dark of the Moon. But, you know, I don't know if I'll get him, and I don't know if I'll pick up any of the other ones. I know they have like oops, he fell. You can't see that. You can't see it. But I know they put out a Jolt and a couple other figures and just some, you know, repaints of the Dinobots and whatnot. This is the only one I really just had to have, needed to have. I'm still debating on the other ones, but this is definitely one I needed to have. And like I said, if this is a character that you really wanted in plastic form, then yeah, go pick him up. He's a cool toy. I am quite digging him and quite enjoying them. And no, you know, that's not there. It doesn't exist. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say, so there is the Takara Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Dispensor, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, Be proud. Palm in your face. What the? Hey, Wave! When did we get a vending machine?
Oh, I just built it! It's state-of-the-art! It has artificial intelligence and voice command! Go ahead, ask it for anything you want!
Alright. Vending machine! This is Megatron, your lord and master! Give me a Diet Cola, or you will rue the day!
You can be a little nicer about it.
Please. Wave! Wave! Help me! Wave! This thing is crazy! Help me, Wave! Wave! Oh, man. What happened to you? It's stupid soda machine attacked me.
What did you ask it for? Did you ask it for a Diet Cola?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he doesn't like that.
Worst vending machine. Never.